Welcome back to another episode of the Fireside Chat.
I'm Eric. Look at me. I'm going to say hello. Welcome to Fireside Chat. We're talking about parodies today.
It wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good.
Is that your parody of me?
Yeah.
So I just sound like a Monty Python sketch to you all the time.
And it's time for another Fireside Chat with three assholes.
We've always had parody no matter what medium. So
But just because we've had it doesn't mean we should.
Okay,
Always. How
absolutely.
long have we had parody?
Absolutely.
What's the oldest parody you can think of?
A Modest Proposal.
Jonathan Swift. I'm
Jonathan
very
Swift.
proud of you. I'm so
proud
of you right now. You have no idea. Oh, thank you.
I love parody movies so much.
But what's their value? Forget that they've always been there.
Their
Why
values are basically kind of making you feel more a part, I guess, of these kind of stories, I guess. Like, I don't know, just kind of see a different side of it. I mean, you love James Bond movies, and you watch Get Smart, and it's just kind of like a different way of kind of seeing something. And
I love parody movies, so I will argue for them any day. What they're doing is taking genres we love and pointing out some of the silly tropes that are in them. It keeps films honest overall, I think. So just think of Spaceballs, you know? It's a movie that parodies sci-fi in the height of sci-fi. Blade Runner, Star Wars, Alien, and Star Trek, and Planet of the Apes.
Yep.
It lampoons all of these perfectly, but at the same time, it also tells its own interesting story and can stand up on its own, I think. Like, it's funnier knowing the movies, but as a kid, I didn't get all the reference, and I still thought that movie was great.
Yeah.
I would be concerned if you had gotten all the references as a child.
Sure, exactly. Blazing Saddles. You know,
One of the best.
he wrote it with Richard Pryor, and Richard Pryor was supposed to star in it. And a lot of the racism that is permeates through the film, Richard Pryor wrote into it to kind of lampoon it and point out, look at this flaw in society. And it wasn't really a parody of Westerns as much as it was of society itself.
Yep.
I think the more valuable commentary is we're talking about all these parodies from the 80s and earlier. Our
Or
parodies
even
getting
Austin Powers, the gold member, the most recent one was 2003.
and so our parodies getting worse.
I don't think they're getting worse. I think that right now there's no call for it because there's other means. Television is on a rise. There's
Or are we talking
700
about
channels.
films
Well, don't slap him, but The Daily Show is parody.
No, I know that. Okay.
Last Week Tonight is
There
parody.
are a lot of great parody films. There's a lot of great parody films still today.
Name one.
Well, now we had Cabin in the Woods that came out.
It's not a parody.
Amazing.
Not a parody.
Totally a parody.
Satire, not a parody.
God damn it.
Difference.
Fine. Alright, fucking loved MacGruber. I said it. I love David Wayne. I absolutely adore David Wayne. So both Wet Hot American Summer, the show, and the film from 2001. And I also, one of my favorite movies, and I think I've shown almost every single person I've watched it so many times, is They Came Together. There are still great parody films. They're not making them as much.
I would actually say they're making more of them than they ever have.
But they're getting worse and worse.
How many scary movies?
Not Another Teen Movie was so good, and
That was
different.
2001.
That was
The last
that was
great
the Zucker
parody
brothers.
film, period, was Goldmember. It's in 2003. I can't think of one good parody film that's come out since then.
I know there's one.
So, but we're not arguing that one might exist.
I love Dewey Cox. Oh wait. Oh no. What
Dewey
was?
Cox is also terrible.
I love Dewey Cox.
Don't watch it.
What was Lonely Island? Popstar. Total parody.
I didn't see
I
it.
didn't see it.
You should.
Okay, so the question is the conversation is not, is there a good parody movie that's been made in the last 16 years?
Are they
It's
getting worse?
Parodies as a whole, are they getting worse? You said that your favorite parody film is Airplane.
Yes.
You said all these other ones are good, but if you had to compare Airplane to...
Airplane's my number one, not on team.
No, you're getting carried away with it.
Compared to like the Hungover Games or
Yeah, it's
Meet
come
the
out in the last 16
Spartans.
years.
Like
Okay, but
that.
those are all like low budget and the Zucker brothers. I'm not gonna give.
Airplane was the epitome of low budget.
Oh, Zucker brothers did do that one.
You
I
mentioned-
can't just say that all parody films are getting worse because I love
All we
They
do
Came
is make
Together.
generalizations about
I
genres.
love They Came Together so goddamn much.
You're the one. From my perspective, the amount of fucking great actors he got in one film is awesome, but it's also the exact same cast as Wet Hot American Summer. And to be honest, I like the film better when it was Wet Hot American Summer.
No, I mean there have been some great parody movies in recent history. You know, they came together. Tropic Thunder was fantastic.
Oh damn! All right, you nailed that one.
How did I fucking forget about Tropic Thunder?
I would argue it's a little bit more of a satire, but you're not wrong in that it's a parody.
Yeah. So I mean, parody as a value, you know, it is still criticism of, you know, mass-produced.
I mean, we're still not
films.
talking about, you know, like, you know, The Mighty Wind and, you know, and
Like Best in
Spinal Tap
Show
and stuff like that. Best in Show. Like, that's a whole
Ooh,
different.
Mascots. Did you guys see Mascots?
I loved it. I personally liked it.
I really enjoyed it.
So maybe the fact is that we've been alive for the last, you know, nearly 30 years, and we weren't alive for the Golden Mel Brooks ages. But maybe the fact is that there were so many terrible parodies that we didn't see and aren't remembered because they were terrible movies.
Remember,
so in 30 years, nobody might remember, you know, any of the Scary Movie movies. Those might disappear.
Meet the Spartans.
There are a lot more. Now that we think about it, there are a lot more great parody films and really truly funny films than I initially thought in the last 20 years.
I'm still not sold on it.
I am.
I don't know. I think when, you know, 30 years from now, you're gonna look back and you're still gonna see, you know, Tropic Thunder. Maybe even they came together, but Scary Movie will at least gonna mention as a footnote because it made so many fucking movies.
I want MacGruber too.
Nobody wants.
I
MacGruber.
love MacGruber.
It's the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen.
It was dumb, and I loved the fuck out of it too.
Thanks for watching another episode of the Fireside Chat. Check out our website, like and subscribe for more geeky content, and don't watch MacGruber.
Watch my hat.
I'd like to know none of you mentioned Hot Fuzz or Shaun of the Dead.
Fuck! I was gonna say Edgar Wright too. God damn it! Oh well.